Hey, Libra, welcome to your weekly forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading, love, money, career, for the week beginning November 2nd. So, since this is a general reading, you might want to take a look at your moon sign and your ascendant as well to get a full flavor of the forecast. All right, so let's get started. Hey guys, thanks so much for subscribing and liking the video so YouTube can find my channel. Really appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Spirit. So, if you haven't visited before, know that I do channel messages from Spirit. I have a ton of spirits in my space. It's probably why I'm constantly smudging. During these readings, sometimes I'll get one of your spirits, actually. Sometimes I'll get a whole room full of spirits in here. Again, the reason why I smudge. Some of them are funny, some of them laugh, some of them cry, some of them smoke, some of them curse. Most of them are, if not all of them, are pushy. They want to be heard. So if I do have a message that comes across for you, know that Spirit is just connecting with your energy as you're guided to these readings, and they do want to communicate with you. They do care. All right. As we finish shuffling these cards, thanks, guys. My spirit guides, we love you. Thank you for all the patience. And then again, I do smudge after I do the reading. The last thing I want to do is have a spirit come and watch me when I'm in the bathroom. That has happened. It's not nice. I can tell you a story about a Reno place I lived. Okay, so anyway, so let's start. So we've got the King of the Knight of Coins. The High Priestess. Oh, we got the Four of Coins. I don't know why that story about Reno. And me in the toilet with this little spirit peeking around. This old man with a cigar in his mouth. It's really gross. Okay. All right. Lots of, oh God, is this because somebody's moving in here with a cigar right now? Thanks, Spirit. I always love that smell before I finish my macchiato. All right. Lots of messages for you guys. All right, so what we have here, we've got the Knight of Coins. You begin the week because you have an uptick for money, you know. Your finances seem to be improving. You have potential for financial gain here. Partnerships. Maybe some of you are going into a business together with somebody. Really a very productive time for money, on the money front. But, you know, you're dealing with, oh my gosh, I'm going to say drama, but it's even more than that. You're dealing with so many people who are just so caught up in this emotion. It's not you this time. I mean, you get sucked into some of it, but it's all this emotion of people. You know, and that's not, it's not deterring you from your goals. It's like you got the blinders on. I see, like, you know, the horse with the blinders on so they're not distracted. It's not deterring you from your goals. And your goal this week, because of all this, is to find peace in the home. You know, it's to find quiet. You're patiently waiting. You're waiting for the chaos to subside. And you're in your own, you're putting yourself in your own little bubble, you know, and you feel pretty content about it, and do that because that's what you need to do, you know. It has you being more frugal with money this week, your own personal spending, balancing the finances. But you know what? It's more than that for you. It goes beyond that for you. You're balancing that yin and yang. I don't know why they're showing me the yin and yang, but you're balancing that yin and yang to that self in order to that male and female energy. Let's call it. And you come across, you've got the 10 of Cups, man. I mean, that's That's about what's my dream? What, dreams come true. And, it's the universe wants to hand you all the abundance that they have to offer you. But Spirit is telling me, but what do you want, Libra? You have to define your dream. You have to define it. You have to believe it. You have to believe it in your heart, not just say it in your head. And you have to say it and believe it in the most positive energy space you can be in. You can have it. For example, the dream can be about meeting your soulmate. A soul connection, a soulmate, that person who you immediately connect with and it feels like you've known them forever, where kisses are as sweet as the ripest peach, and you don't know where you end and they begin. Delish. Okay. Is your dream about this perfect home with a amazing view of rolling hills, a little garden and a picket fence, Is your dream about having that senior vice president title next to your name with tons of cash and flashy cars? What is your dream, Libra? If you don't know what your dream is, you can't have it. So this is the week where Spirit's saying, Libra, define your dream. And when you define it, when I said those things, could you hear the passion in my voice? Because if that is my dream and that passion, you can tell I believe what I'm saying. Because I believe that nothing is impossible except for me becoming more than 5'3". Other than that, anything is possible. I know that if I focus on looking younger, all of a sudden my cells will regenerate. I know that if I focus on the dream home in my mind's eye and I put together a little collage of what I want, that's the home that will come to me. If I focus on body beautiful and I take a photo of myself and use Photoshop, learn how to use Photoshop, and make myself look thinner, then that is the body image I have, and that is the body image that will materialize. Do you see where I'm going with this, Libra? So the Ten of Cups, Spirit is asking you, what is your dream? Okay? And it will, you've got the positivity that will gain for you what you desire this week. Release what's less than positive in those emotions, emotion in your life, that beliefs, what you believe affects how you feel, how you react and overreact. So if you can change that belief, I am 110 pounds, whatever that dream is for you, start saying it. Go out into nature and you'll start really enjoying nature alone. Just sit there, watch something blossom and appreciate that. Your beliefs will alter. You'll get a free energy exchange from that plant. You have no idea how delicious that is. Okay. And you'll be able to see as you tend your garden, that garden of the dream, in the deliciousness of your heart, you'll be able to see that garden grow. All right. So let's find out what your card is today. Okay. And it's about clearing and shielding your energy. Okay. So this goes back to the beginning of the reading when we talked about all the emotional chaos that you are not involved in, but don't want to get sucked into. So you're kind of going and doing your own little thing. You're going to be in your own little bubble, but you want to shield yourself from that energy. So if you don't know how to shield yourself from the nonsense and the BS, let's call it the blue bubble. So in this case, what you do is you call in the blue bubble. You sit quietly and you imagine a blue bubble that comes out. The energy is coming and surrounding your entire body. And so this blue bubble of protection If some kind of nonsense and BS comes towards you, it reflects back to where it comes from, and transmute it to love. There's not enough love in this world right now. So if something is coming towards you, as far as the nonsense and the chaos, imagine yourself in a protective blue bubble that when it comes towards you, it will bounce back to the sender of this, transmuted to a loving energy. Not only are you going to feel better, but the people sending that are going to feel better too. See, so it has a double benefit there. All right, Libra, thank you so much for subscribing and liking, and putting the comments below so YouTube can find my new channel. Really appreciate that. If it resonates with you, throw that comment below, and I'll be able to connect with your energy better for future readings. Oh, yeah. And you can click that little notification bell. I think that's supposed to help you know that I've pushed a video out. Have a good week. Don't forget to put yourself in the bubble and get away from all the drama and the nonsense and the chaos and the BS this week. It's not you. You got good stuff here. Dreams could come true. Just it's time to define what you want. And take care.